Hi everyone, I'm back with another video in my series Navigating Life as a Modern Day Mystic. And I know that the light is kind of weird right now, but that's the only way I was able to film over here, because if I would have been facing that way, the light would have been blinding me anyway. And of course I have a toddler behind me, so I have to kind of see what he's doing. But that is part of being a modern day mystic in this world. We have jobs, we have kids, we have responsibilities and stuff, and that does not mean that we should not be who we came here to be. That means that we should be exactly who we came here to be and model that behavior to our children, to the people around us that we face on a daily basis. What I wanted to talk about today is realizing that we are not alone on this spiritual journey, that we have a bunch of spirit guides with us, that we have a bunch of masters, archangels, all kinds of energies with us. And the way you can approach them, that is something that I mentioned in my free course, Activate Your Telephone Line to Source. You can find all the information on my website. Completely free. The way that you approach these spirit guides is by simply thanking them in advance, because you are convinced that they are helping you. Back in ancient times, when we were part of ancient mystery schools, such as the Egyptian mystery schools, the Essenes in Israel, in Atlantis, in all kinds of other times, when we were training and developing our spiritual gifts, it was taught to everybody that it was just normal that you had spirit guides, that it was normal that you developed a relationship with these spirit guides, with this entourage that you always have with you. It's only later, with Christianity emerging, well, the version of Christianity that patriarchy has pushed upon us, basically, that we have gotten so familiar with, that we started praying in a way that was based in lack. It was based in lack, in missing, in not being enough, in not having enough. So what we would do, like what Christianity says you should do, is pray and ask for mercy or grace or some kind of help, because you are not worthy of anything. Basically, you have to pray, that's what Christianity says, in a way that you make yourself smaller than you actually are, and you are actually magnificent, you are completely whole and perfect in the eyes of source energy, in the eyes of God. But then you are going to attract an energy of lack, because you're sending out an energy of lack. When in reality, you are never in lack, you are always worthy, you are always perfect, you are always whole, and you always have access to infinite source energy and infinite help from your spirit team. So the way that the mystics would pray, the priestesses and the priests in all these different mystery schools and all these different parts of the world, they would approach spirit from an equal point of view, realizing that they are spirit, realizing that they are perfectly equal to the beings that were supporting them, but that they chose to come here in a body, and that their spirit guides just chose to support them from beyond the veil, but that there was no separation and that there was no hierarchy, that we are all the same and that we just play different parts in the story. So this is not something that I invented. This is something that I also put in my course, but this is something that I learned from Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray, of course, as many of you know, is the angel expert, one of the leading angel experts right now that you can think of. And the way he addresses the angels or spirit guides is by first saying, "Thank you, angels." So the way he addresses the angels is by saying something along the lines of, "Thank you, angels, for always reminding me of your presence. Thank you, angels, for helping me with this problem. thank you angels for healing me, and so on. And by doing that, you are affirming that they are helping you. You are affirming that it is done. You are affirming that they're always right there to assist you, and you are approaching them from a space of abundance and not from a space of lack. So by making that adjustment in how you approach your team of light, you are going to send out a completely different energy. Yeah. And you will see that the conversation is going to shift entirely when you do that. So you can try that out, see how that feels, and it is going to feel a lot more natural and way more light. That was it for today, and I hope that you liked this advice. It definitely makes a big difference for me. This is something that I've also included in my free course. This, among many other similar tips and tricks to connect to your intuition. So again, go check that out on my website. If you haven't looked at it yet and you think that this might help, go check it out. Also, if you've been watching these videos, then you will know that I am giving away 1 hour of free coaching with me, just intuitive coaching, whatever topic you need help with. And on the 7th of October, which is my birthday, is when I will be revealing the winner. So the way to participate is simply by liking either of just any of these videos in this series. And I've been posting them for about 2 weeks now, and I'm going to be posting them for an entire month. And by leaving a comment, and that is how you participate for this giveaway. And I hope that this was useful, and let me know if you have tried this, how this made you feel, what the effects were. And I will be back with more videos tomorrow. Bye.